Hello and welcome everyone to Blister Critters Season 4 for Fun Urchin Park, and I'm gonna say this time, Jay, give us the rundown.
Ah, fuck. On last episode, we had a showdown between Took and the Wolf. Sheep exploded, vacuum cleaners were pulled out of questionable places, and ended with our dear birdie fleeing back to the group. Now we're all ready to take on the evil wolf. And hopefully not die about it.
Yeah. So, Took, you get back just as the others get out of the tunnels and start walking down the track to some degree. What do you do? What do you say?
Didn't I already tell them what
You did.
What happened last?
What did you say?
What did I say? I said it last episode.
Damn it! I wanted you to repeat it.
No. I told them that the wolf was literally. I said the wolf shot me. Like literally, he sent all the sheep over here to kill all of us.
We're under attack. That's fine for us.
Yes, I said
Yeah.
we're under attack by the wolf. What the fuck, Matt?
Well, I feel like picking on you today.
Put you on the spot.
Oh, you can fuck off is what you can do.
Oh,
I was gonna tell you that I was gonna DM season 6, but you know what? Fuck you. I'm not going to.
Oh no!
Jay, you're doing 5, not 6.
I know. But I wanted to see Flower Season, which was going to be 6.
Flower, did you want to DM season 6?
It depends on certain things.
I understand completely. But
Planning
I will
is
do
moving.
season 6 if you don't want to.
Ooh, oh, very nice. Okay.
Got evidence for that?
Yeah, we have it on record.
Recorded and edited.
Clip.
Anyway.
I've always said 6.
Styles, give us your grand intro into this arena as Wolf.
You forgot his name again, didn't you fucker?
No, I was meant to say as the sheep and the rats start commencing battle between each other. There's a lot more sheep than there are whatnot. Just for numbers wise, it's easier for us to only have the ones we need. But yeah, there's a huge battle going on.
Oh boy, I don't even know what I'd say right now other than just gonna be walking down the tracks up to the party and point to Toucan and say, "We have unfinished business. Get back here!" And just
It
raise
looks
my
pretty
gun.
finished to me.
And I'm just going to raise my gun and take another shot at him. Well, we're not in combat yet.
No, your sheep will technically go first because they rolled somehow better. But sheep all do exactly the same thing. So if you tell them to attack one, they will all attack one.
All right, then I'm just gonna say, "Deputies, get the bird!"
And 5 sheep.
What did I do? What is going on here? What is this? What's going on here? I just wanted to have a nice game today.
Also, Matt, am I on the right page? Because it was supposed to only be the wolf and Token. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, there we go.
I don't get the yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that was not completely a mistake on my part.
You on what
Holy
army?
shit, that's a lot of rats.
Yeah, I mean, they're all busy in the background doing other fighting things. But, yeah. Toucan, you're suddenly surrounded by 8 sheep. They're all going to try and hit you with a tenderizer. 5 sheep even. Right, roll me 5 scurries.
What the fuck?
And it'll be number for number. So, 1, catastrophic fail on the 1 anyway. 3 misses, 1 catastrophic fail, and 1 hit, and another fail. So, only one of them managed to kind of hit you with their meat tenderizer.
Okay.
Another one there.
It's not a fun weapon to be hit with. It's 5 plus... Only 5 plus 4, so there you go. Take off your DR,
So
and
2.
that's your damage.
2 damage. I have 70.
If your attack roll is an even number, it inflicts 1 stun. Not technically even, because it's...
It's a 9.
So yeah, you go.
Not technically even.
Well, you had
Yeah.
the one.
No, you know 9 is not technically the number, but I guess I'll let you have it.
9 is the most even odd number.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Very even.
It's at least
What I was
pointing well.
getting at is the fact that the 4 was the one from the weapon, but the total of it was not even.
It was not even close.
That's,
But
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna just cut this all out. Fuck it. Alaris,
Shit.
Alaris, you're up next.
Oh,
What are
right.
you doing?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I was about to get vengeance there for a moment. Let me check if I have the grit for this. Yeah, 14 grit. So I am going to spend 7 grit to use the inflate power. Getting kinky up in here. Where I'm going to put my mouth to the bone, to the poison bone that Colaris uses as a weapon, and blow it up to. I'm gonna actually have to roll a dice to find out how big it gets. Okay, so twice its size. Sorry, 3 times its size. For the next. We're level 4. Yeah?
Yeah.
So the next 4 rounds, it's 3 times the size it was, and deals. I can't read my handwriting. Deals a shit ton more damage.
Are you level 4 or are you level 3?
Or 4.
We're 4.
Level 4. Yes, you get your nonsense power. That is your nonsense power.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna do anything with that.
I'm gonna see if I can't smack them better. Also, because it's 3 times the size, can I like line them up, or no? It doesn't say I can, but this thing's already a large weapon. So
It
what if
doesn't technically say you can, but also you can hit 2 at least.
Nice. Also, Matt, please find this power because my handwriting's so shit I can't tell what damage I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, nonsense
you.
power.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or you can just find in page and type in inflate because I doubt it's on anything else. Right, I mean, it might
I'm
be.
surprised.
Yeah. Horrifying if true.
There are 4 instances of the word inflate in the rule book.
Inflate weapon. Burn 7 grit and below your weapon like a balloon to enlarge a d4 plus 1 times its normal size, to round equal to your level. Multiply the damage you inflict with this weapon by the d4 plus 1 result. So yeah,
multiply
by
it?
Christ.
So multiply it by 3 times the damage. Okay, that's a 9 to hit. Do I hit them? Going for these 2. Oops.
3. Well, the sheep only have an 8 on their ability, but I can spend the grit.
7 and 3. Come on, let
You
me.
know what? One will spend the grit,
Okay.
the other one will not. Because it's a 3, it's too low.
So-
So yeah, do more damage.
We're looking at this. Oh, that's not good. That's a 1.
That's a nat 1.
Fuck you. And a 3. Boo. So that's 4 damage because it's got the poison. So 12 damage. Which is still decent, but it could be so much better.
12 damage. These
And they're
things
poisoned.
have only one of them is, so
Oh, well, yeah. I don't know what gender the sheep is.
it has 3dr, so that is... It's poisoned for how many turns?
I don't know. We never did write down how long it was. This was back in the early days when we were just starting the season.
We should probably then say it's a d4 like everything else is, and how much poison was it?
That's just 1.
So roll me a d4.
3 rounds.
So it's poison for 3 rounds. Cool, there you go then. And that's your turn. Eastward. Or westward. Westward. It is your turn.
I'm actually going to do the same thing Colaris did and use inflate weapon on my nightstick. That's a 4 plus 1 is 5.
Equal to the number of, yeah.
And
So, yeah. 5.
and the rounds are
5 times.
Yeah, so I'm level to my level, right?
Well, you're level. Yeah, you're level 5. You're level above them.
Right. Okay. And then I'm gonna, well, since it looks like Colaris is standing right in front of me, I'm just gonna step up, and while she's smacking at the sheep, I'm just gonna take a swing at her.
Go for
Right
it.
on. Wolf boy.
That's an 11.
That's 11 to hit. Can you miss, Jay? Or can you dodge?
Plus 2, that would be 8. I don't really want to spend the grit. I'll just chunk this and take it to the face.
Styles, roll both your scrap and your bonk. And times it by 5.
Oh wait, shit, times 5?
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm dodging that shit. No.
Oh, I think it's too late. I think it's too late to take that back.
And we thought it was Ticken who was going to die this episode.
Out of curiosity, how much damage would that have been? Roll the rolls anyway, just to see.
Alright, so scrap and
What should we
bonk,
get
right?
max damage after
So-
I run that one?
There's
Hey,
a
no!
1. And bonk would be this. So it's
Still
4. It'd be
still
20.
damage.
It'd be 20.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty much most of your health there, but you say you spend the grit, as long as you mark it down, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, okay, so that's... I need to make it above 11, right? And I had an 8, so... It's a 4.
Yeah. But this thing will leave a crater in the ground.
Seems like we're on a slightly uneven playing field here, lads.
Don't forget you also have... Actually, no, you could not have actually taken that damage, don't forget, because you do have that ability where either you take 2
Yeah,
or plus 2.
if anyone has to
Well,
take a
never
hit.
know.
Yeah. It could have killed me also, very nearly.
Yeah, pretty much could have killed you. Manny Manure, what are you doing?
Manny will step up next to Toucan and ready his flamethrower and take aim and try. You'd think sheep covered in wool. Isn't wool flammable?
It is.
And he'll aim, try and see if it needs work. Does roll 1.
Yep, that'll hit, yep.
Would you say, because I've just looked it up, obviously, see how flammable wool is, and it's highly flammable. Would you say, Mr. TM, double damage? Because it's wool.
Let's see what your damage is first.
I roll my bomb.
Because don't forget, fire is
No.
one of those things that doubles automatically anyway after each turn.
You can't pull in our favor yet. I'm trying to seduce the wolf. Come on, stop. I'm trying to pull that favor in later. Flower, come on.
Fuck the wool.
Unless they stop pulling roll, then yeah. Actually, I need a scrap roll from you for however many sheep you want to hit from this.
Scrap roll. Okay.
Yeah, you're only hitting 1?
No, you said roll a to see how many.
Yeah.
So roll a
most-
scrap. See how
yeah,
many.
for how many you want to hit.
Yeah.
So if you, how many
as as
do
I can.
you want to hit?
As many as I can. 'Cause that's to see how.
I'll say 2.
Why?
So roll another one.
Do it again.
So 2 3s.
Right.
You hit one of them.
Okay.
Right,
Aye.
now roll your damage for your flame flower.
1d8 plus.
7. Now,
Yes.
does it have how much burn there is on that?
3 burn per round.
3 burn
Yeah.
per round. Right, so that, as soon as it hits, will start off taking 3 damage, then it'll get to 6, then it'll get to 12, and so on and so forth, unless it puts itself out. Gertrude, what are you going to do?
Right. Gertrude has a little bit of plan. On a side note, did that weapon leave a crater in the ground, right?
Enough of one,
Good,
yeah,
good.
not a massive. What are you thinking?
So I have a power I got with one of my level ups. I've been doing some reading to see.
Oh shit, you can read?
Yeah, I know. It's a brand new discovery. It's amazing. It's opened up my world. But this explosive incline, I can basically create a bomb. It will deal D20 damage. I'll read the thing out.
Oh no, I know the explosive inclination.
Yes. So I can execute to summon a bomb that deals 20 damage to anybody in nearby range. I want to bowl this thing into that crater they made, because then it won't hit us, but it will hit them.
It's not that big of a crater, Cartman. It's
Yeah, but it's enough to like sink it down enough to like angle the explosive, so you know it's not gonna.
This is
get
Carmen
us.
using his brain, Matt. You have to give it to him. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
I'd say it won't hit anyone but the 3 that are closest to the wolves. So, well, the 2 that are closest. That would be Claris and 1 sheep.
No, slightly.
I'm fine with taking the hit, man. It's okay.
Oh, I mean, what if he aims for the furthest away sheep?
Yeah.
That way, he only hits 3 sheep.
That's more like I can shot put the thing, you know, so I'll bowl it or chuck it or throw it. Don't know how big this one is.
That one there.
It's okay
That's
if you
alright.
hit me. I'll follow you fine.
Yeah, that's the backup. But let me see if I can.
The bomb can also be placed strategically. Explodes after run around 10 seconds. A good hard smack. The bomber can try and tiptoe around their target, drop the bomb off and scurry away.
Can you toss it to me and can I try and hit it like a baseball?
Yeah, but then it'll probably go off.
The bone bat? Yeah, but as long as it just like kind of goes off around.
I mean, if you did that, it would take out the wolf guy and the sheep guy. And
Well,
so,
take out might be a strong word, but I'll be prepared to die for the cause.
If someone else notices the bomb, they can use standard action to throw it. That's if it's being hidden. I mean, really, it shouldn't be hitting more than I think one target. It doesn't say anything about. This thing about
yeah, but it does say it hits everybody around it. It does state there is.
But it doesn't give you a accurate.
I know radius.
I'd say
around it.
everyone around it would
But
be
yes.
one square.
If it's that's what I'm saying. If it's around it, it's in that space. What it would be nice to have is an actual proper measurement for this. Yeah, so we can say if it does supposed to hit further, if it is only just literally that immediate area.
Anyway,
But yeah, go on. Spend your grit.
How much grit do I spend? That's the question. I'm not sure about.
Well, it's a D20 plus your grit.
D20 plus my grit. That's 24. So what do I?
You're spending 4 grit.
So what do I roll?
So you roll a D20
Okay.
and then plus 4.
Ah.
So
It's 10.
it's not a D4. It's a 4
so 11.
because you're spending 4 grit.
Ah, okay. Now that's what
So
I'm saying. I'm spending 4 grit. So okay.
Yeah, and there are no scurries or whatnot, so 11 damage is immediately damaged to everyone in this area, so that's 1 sheep is blown up completely. I would say that one pretty much is dead anyway on its next turn. And yes, Styles, your character will take 11 damage, but do you have DR?
Yes,
Say DR?
I do. I have he's take 11 minus the DR.
Yeah, the sheep will already be damaged enough that it would have done some nasties anyway.
Yeah,
So
I'll take
my
5.
in-game,
You'll take 5. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, what are you doing? Standing in the background at the moment, watching all this chaos go around as there's more rats and sheep boring each other up.
Yeah, Jacob's going to just rally the troops. He's going to be shouting from the back. He's going to say, like, spread out, watch your flanks, try and keep to ranged attacks. That wolf has some teeth and a right bloody big nightstick.
It's got a big old stick.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna. So, I got some information from the snake in the last episode about traps in the area.
In the beginning bit, where Tukin was, yes.
Well, fuck. Does that mean I don't know anything about this area?
There is not a lot in this area, and I'm afraid it's literally just a case of this was where the last town was going to be.
Okay. So Jacob's not really in a position to attack the wolf from here at all. Can I vibe check to rally some troops? Can I get some rats in the game to help us out?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
So how do you want to do this?
I-
Can I roll
What's-
vibe and then
what-
get a rat per point of vibe that I roll?
What is your vibe roll?
Well, my basic vibe is 10. 1d10.
I would say 5 is 1, anything over 5 is an extra 1. Standard roll.
That's crap. Okay. I think I'll
Standard rolls in this is a 5.
d10.
Can't spend grit.
Alright, I rolled a 7. So, 3. I've seen what you rats can do when your backs are to the wall. In fact, I led the rats through the fire in Lapis Land as well. You are some of the fiercest fighters I've known, and right now the field is ours. Come, rally to me, fight for your kin, and fight for your names. Let this
Freedom.
wolf learn.
Fair play. You get 3 rats on your side, but they will go last in the initiative order. Sukin, you're up.
I am really pissed off at this wolf. So you know what? I'm gonna fly forward and I'm gonna swing my quarter mace at this bastard.
Oh. Go for it. Roll your scrap and stars. Roll your scope.
It's a 4.
Ah,
Ah!
But you can spend 3 grit if you
Don't you fucking encourage him, man. I swear to God.
3 grit. Yeah, I can manage that.
Son of a bitch.
And you miss.
Fuck you, man.
I know you want to.
No, I don't. I really don't. Not at this point. You hurt my. You broke
Not anymore.
You broke my
The love
heart.
has died.
It was there and now it's gone. The love is gone.
Styles, order your sheep to attack whoever you want.
So I got those 3 to my right, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
They'll all hit one target. Because they're sheep.
Okay. I'll just look at my deputies and just say, move in on the skunk now. Bring it up.
Okay. The 3 will surround the skunk, and that's a d8 on the scrap. So it's 3 of those. So an 8, a 5, and a 7. Can you dodge those? Roll me 3 scories.
I fucking doubt it. Double check my freaking stats. Scurry, d6 plus 1, so I doubt I'll fucking be able to do it. Oh, okay, no. Plus 1. It's the attacker, so I think it's.
So technically, you got a 3, a 5, and a 7.
Yes.
They got an 8, a 5, and a 7. You can spend 2 grit and miss the 2, but you'll hit. Unless you want to spend the grit to miss the 8, but let's face it, quite a bit of grit to hit. It's up to you.
No,
You'd need to spend 1, 2. Yeah, quite a bit. You either spend 2 or you can spend a lot more.
I think. Oh, I have an ability. Which one is it? It's insult. I could always. I'll take one of the hits.
Don't forget you have a catchphrase.
Ooh, yes. I think I'll use a catchphrase on the first one.
Cool. And are you spending the 2 grit for the second, or are you taking the hits?
Let's roll this one first. Why is it not fucking rolling? Yeah, that's for the first one, so I'll pass that
Ooh.
one. But for this second one, I'll use my insult.
Right, read out your insult.
Insult, basically an insult one of the enemies and it fails. What is it?
There you go.
Insult your target insult your target. Dig deep and let your enemy have it. Resonate so deep it fails.
Oh, go on then. Give us a good insult.
Right, you bully bastard! I'll set fire to 2 of your friends. You're gonna be next.
Fair enough. That's what you're gonna get. So you will still be hit by the first and the third, then, yeah?
No.
Or are you spending grit?
I re-rolled the first one, which passed.
That's only a 6. It had an 8.
Was it? Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. You've insulted the second one, so it missed you, but the third one's still
Yep.
going to hit this rate as well.
I'll burn the grit then. as well.
So you're burning 1, 2, 3, 4 grits.
Sweet.
Cool. Kalaris, what are you doing?
Having narrowly dodged utter annihilation at the hands of the wolf, Glaris is going to turn, raise the bone, which is far bigger than normal, but not quite as big as the nightstick is. Not all about size. And he's going to turn to Mogul. Use the power of the bone.
Scrap v Scurry then.
That's 6.
Styles, what are you going to do?
When they're
Fine.
dodge up, I get a +2, so that makes 7.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck it, you know what? Critters come and you should go. May I reroll my attack? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
7, and I'm gonna add the last 3 grit I have to that.
Well, no, because you'd have already
Oh, no,
because you only had a 7, so
Oh,
yeah,
fair.
attackers win.
Oh yeah, never mind then.
There you go.
Nice. And crying out, Glaris is going to swing round like a baseball batter and just wallop the wolf in the head.
Go for it.
Hopefully I get better than that one on the damage this time. No! Again! Again! Another nat one. Oh, this is a sixer, so 7 times... times 3, right? So 21 damage. Directly to the dome.
21.
Back from that.
What's your damage?
And also that
roll?
is,
So I'll take 15 of that.
Matt, this triples the damage, so would it triple the poison damage too? Would 3 of that be poison? Or would it just be 1 poison? Because it's a +1 to the damage, so it's 21 regular damage. Would it be just 1 additional poison?
That's interesting because I don't know. It's a status, not a damage.
Would it just triple it the initial hit, and then just be 1 tick after per round?
It's still D4 rounds, so
Oh,
1
one round.
round, and you'll take triple the poison for the first one.
Alright, so that's an
how
extra
much.
3 damage, poison this time.
There you go. So you'll take 3 damage on top of what you just took then.
And next turn you'll take him.
Okay.
Well, it's only the 1 round, so take it now.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then take it.
Nice.
Cool. And with that, we will hear the deep, heavy breathing of the post-person meter. And you know what? We've had it done with every boss battle we've had so far. Give us our ad read styles.
I'm glad I wrote something up for this. Here we go. Have you been feeling kinda sluggish lately? Always a little late to the party? Well, maybe a little boost from your caboose will get those lazy legs a-moving. Just try a can of Booster's Baked Beans. The only beans guaranteed to lift you right out of your seat and rocket you through your day. That's Booster's Baked Beans. Ask for it by name, or smell, or sound. Booster's Baked Beans is not responsible for any loss of friendship, employment, family ties, self-respect, or clean underwear.
Okay, and what will that give you in terms of HP and SP? And crit even.
You know what? I didn't think that part through.
Uh-oh.
What do you...
Well, it is a entire tin of baked beans. It'll give you the far something rotten.
Oh my.
So I,
You know what,
actually,
I
the only thing I had marked down was +2 to scurry checks, but if I could get some HP back with that, that would be great.
Yeah, the +2 to scurry is good. HP, let's say a D8, and grit, you know what, a D8 as well, why not? So if you're eating that now, roll 2 8s, and yeah, 1's your health and 1's your grit.
Okay.
And you get your +2 to scurry.
There's a 4 and an 8.
4 health, 8 grit. There you go.
Okay.
And with that, it's still your turn, so what are you going to do?
I'm going to take another swing at Toucan. Because I know I damaged him more than... Well, I just know that I damaged you a little bit more, so I'm going to try to take somebody out.
Toucan,
Help! Mr. Jacob, help!
take cover.
Help me, Mr. Jacob!
Fine.
Listen!
Get down, Mr. Toucan.
Yeah, it's only a 5.
Oh, you can dodge this.
And two can avoid it. That's a nat 1. That's no catchphrase allowed on that. No grit allowed on that.
Toucan, no!
Oh dear. And your weapon is times 5?
It is. It is.
Oh shit.
So I'm rolling scrap plus bonk.
Yep. And times it by 5.
Scrap is 10. I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Plus bonk 1. So 11 times 5. Is that really 55 damage?
55 damage. Are you serious right now?
That's
That's one of hers.
So that's on me. That's on Toucan.
Well,
I will paste this entire thing into chat. Everyone can have a read, and yes, that's 55 times.
Oh no.
Oh my god. You know, I wasn't trying to kill Toucan this game. It kind of came out to be a gross reality. Because, Matt, is there something against, like, being that far in the hole that there's no possible way you can live? Because I know there isn't in the other well-known tabletop game that everybody plays. If you
caves and lizards.
if you double your health in negative, it's just instant death. Like if you,
I think it is.
it is in the other one, because I know if you're like, in my case, I have 25 health. If you're 25 in the hole, it's just, there is no coming back from it. Just instant death. Like you just die from it. Is that the way in this game?
I'm just scrolling up to find the ruling for it, but I think, that's...
Because I have 16 health left, and so I have 7 DR, and he did 55 damage. That means he did 48. So that means I am 32 health in the hole.
Yeah. Health indicates your physical well-being. If you lose health points when you take damage, when you reach 0, you are seriously injured, knocked out, and can no longer act.
I don't think it does have a rule for if you get absolutely shit slapped.
Yeah, that's the thing I want to ask, Matt. Is that what we're going to go on, or are we going to straight up just fucking knock Toucan's head off? Like, how are we doing this?
I see the death page in the rulebook.
Hang on. Ending up knocked out, exhausted, or dead. If your HEA drops to 0, but you still have grit, you've been knocked out. Until bandaged or otherwise given more health, you are unable to act. If you take more damage while knocked out, the damage is taken out of your grit.
But that's taking additional damage after you're knocked out.
But I only have 3 grit left, so it's still, I would wipe out all my grit and off all my health.
It doesn't say it goes over with the first attack.
Yes,
Yeah.
that means you've got 3 grit keeping you alive right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if anyone smacks you once, you're gonna die.
Are we going to go with that,
Yeah.
Matt? Or are we gonna go?
Yeah, I'd say you have 3 temporary kind of...
Okay. I'm down for that.
If you take another hit, then you are fucked.
Okay. I'm down for that.
No, it's again!
Please
Yeah, what are
delete
you
my
gonna do?
browser history.
I'll save it for me.
So,
I'll print it off.
Took, just make sure you're getting a bit written up quickly, just in case.
Toucan's now on what, say, temporary down.
Well, pretty much down until someone, I don't know, I mean, I guess you're going to have to be out of combat for this one to be able to heal him, I guess.
So what Manny would have done if potentially the sheep or the wolf was going to go for Took, he would have stood over and basically make sure he was the target instead. But if it's not worth doing that,
You can stand in the way if you want.
If Manny would actually protect Toucan out of anything really.
So you'll swap places then, basically.
Yeah, because I want to also use one of my abilities, which I've not used yet, is my level 4 ability, Absurd Body Proportions. Burn grit to expand. So basically, he would like expand himself so he'd be the target instead of the Toucan. And just like get huger and huger. So his stomach, which is already quite rotund anyway, will get even bigger. So he's more the point of target.
No, that'll be a hit with the inflationists.
Okay.
What are you actually going to do now then, after you've inflated yourself?
So that's not my action used then.
No, I think you can still do something.
Go again with the flame flower and try to
Go on,
burn.
then. I want the one.
Okay. Oh, one again.
There you go. You got the one.
Yeah.
Right, scrap it, and I want to see if Stars can dodge it.
But I get a +2 anyway without spending grit.
Yep, but the attacker beats the roll on this one.
Alright, so can I just spend 1 more grit to win that?
Can you spend grit on that one?
No, you can't actually. No,
Yeah.
that one. You
Yeah, you're
cannot.
fucked.
So
Okay.
yeah, Manny, do your damage. So
Uh,
that's 6 total.
That's my DR.
So you don't take anything whatsoever.
Nope.
What's the burn on that though?
Burn 3 grit for you never finish.
The D4. So yeah, but how much burn? Is it burn 1, burn 2?
Burn 3 per round.
Burn 3. So for 1 round, well actually you're on fire basically. Next time it's your turn, you'll take 3 damage. The time after that, you'll take 6. Unless you take a turn to put yourself out.
Okay.
So yeah, unless you put yourself out, you are on fire. Go Drew, what are you gonna do?
I don't want to use another bomb, that'd be a little bit too much. I think I'm just going to go in with my shaving razor on somebody. I think one of the sheep near Toucan.
Okay.
I'm going to roll the d10 for that. 8.
Oh, that's a scurry, right? But it gets a 3, so what are you gonna do?
I'll attack it with my shaving razor, which it has a... what do I hit? It's a D8 and it's 1 bleed.
Yeah, got it.
So I do my D10 for that again, 2 D8, 2, so that's 4 plus 1 bleed.
They have a DR of 3, so it'll take 1 damage, but it will still have the bleed on it. And roll a D4 just to see how many rounds it lasts for.
That was
One
a
round,
crap roll. 2
it'll just
to
take
1.
So 18 basically. Right, it's the rats. Jacob, since you were the one that called them, you can tell all 3 of them to do what you want.
Yes,
They
rat
will
friends.
basically go for 1.
Take positions. Yeah, I'm going to order them to get high positions on these buildings here, or on this fence and signs, or wherever, you know, there's fences or signs, there's bits of wood. I'm going to tell them to get into position and to use their ranged attacks.
Rubber band gun.
Yep. Flank the wolf, stay at range. Fire!
So you want them to shoot the wolf.
Yes, all 3 of them shoot the wolf.
Okay, Styles, can you roll me your scurry times 3?
Those were crap rolls. They were terrible. He's dodging every one of them.
Terrible.
As I'm trying to,
It's just a bunch of
it's like as I'm trying to roll around and put the fire out, I'm just missing every one of their rubber bands.
While those rats are missing incompetently, I'm going to do kind of similar to what Manny did. I'm going to run in to where Toucan is, bump him back a wee bit out of range of the sheep.
Moving out the way.
Yeah, I'm just more booping around a half-dead Toucan.
just soccer kicking him around the room like goal when you get him in the mine shaft. Woo!
Cheers, Jacob.
I'm just
on
going
the 8, on the 8.
to give one of these sheep a regular attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to add some grit to this as well. So I'll add 4 grit to my d6. Right, so that is 6 then in that case. So because I rolled a 2.
Oh, yeah, you'll hit it then.
Excellent, that's grand. I'm just going to do a standard stomper attack. So this is d6 plus 5, which is a 10 damage.
Oh, it has 3 DR, so it will take the 7.
Nice. This middle one here, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So it takes 7 damage, and that's also going to trigger my leech passive.
Oh.
So I'm going to
So
drain
stuck on the sheet.
a d4 plus 4, alright, which means I get 6 grit back from that attack.
Cool. So you sucked out the sheep a little bit.
Yeah, so I kicked him in the face and sucked him off. Very quickly. Nobody saw it.
Some people are into that.
Styles, tell the sheep what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yell at the sheep. I said, finish the bird now.
Yeah,
They
just
have to
kick
get
yourself off
past
real quick.
all of us to get to the bird.
Yeah.
There are no attacks of opportunities in this, but I will say...
And my purpose for position was defense of the bird. I want to at least do something.
Yeah, that's why I've done as well.
Protect the boy. Oh, yes, I definitely had that in mind. Sure.
Well, I'm looking back through our conversation, and I forgot to do something on my last turn, Matt. Do you want me to wait for my next turn, or
That's completely up to you when you want to do that.
Uh-oh.
can I give my command to? Can I do that and give that command to the ones that show up?
Uh-oh.
On your turn, yes.
Okay.
Nuke.
But they'll obviously join in afterwards. Okay, so these sheep are going to spend 5 grit each.
No. No.
The middle.
Uh-oh.
The top one's going to spend 5 grit.
She...
It's going to roll a d20 plus the 5, and that's going to hit Jacob and Gertrude. It's only 9 damage, so both of you take 9 damage for the start.
Okay, Jacob brushes that off. Just
I had
no
DR.
damage for me.
I had DR.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 4 DR. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you take 4 away from the 9.
Good, so that means I'm only on 5 damage.
Well done.
I can
Am I
math.
taking it as well?
Okay. They're going to try and get to the thing, but if everything's in the way...
I'm a big target now.
Yeah, 2 of them are going to... Well, one of them's going to go after Manny, who's on the bottom, so it's going to roll a d8 for scrap. Can it hit the Manny for a 5?
Scurry. Yep, that's fine. I got a 7.
Cool. And then the other one will do the same for Jacob.
Oh, he hits me.
That's a nat 1. So, it's an 8 plus the 12. Oh, 16.
16 damage, okay, so...
Obviously, you take off your
Yeah,
DR.
I'm only taking 7 of the damage, but... That's still not good.
7 damage. No. And now it is your turn, Claris.
Right, at last it got you something at least, so go for it again. Batter up. Another hit with the bone.
Can you dodge a 6 stars?
Yes. That's it.
Swing and a miss.
Again, he's still just rolling around on fire. Nobody
Yeah.
can hit him.
He's too fast. Should have been a hedgehog
So-
instead of a wolf. So Cross just swings and then goes in a full barrel arena twirl and nearly falls over trying to hit the wolf.
You can give your command, but you'll also then not have a turn because you'll be putting yourself out. However, you will still take 3 damage from fire. No. Is it fire or poison?
It's,
I think he has both actually. No, just fire.
yeah.
No, it's just a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call in. I'll take the 3 damage.
Okay. And you can put yourself out. So, let's spend your 10 grit and then roll the number and see how many you get.
1.
You get a singular extra sheep up here.
You guys are all in trouble now.
Damn it.
Added to the end of the turn list. Manny Manure, what are you going to do?
Now he's basically a large freaking balloon. How damaged does the wolf look?
How damaged does the wolf look?
He's looking a little concerned for himself. I mean, he's starting to show a little bit of panic setting in.
Okay. Well, I might try to even some of these numbers down and basically turn and take some of these little sheepy buggers down. I need to roll the D2 to see if it actually works. Once it actually rolls. To be fair, it's worked a couple of times now. It's clicking, but nothing's happening. Come on,
Yeah,
come
the
on.
bit of poo comes out instead. Unfortunately.
Ugh.
Well,
Should have
Gertrude.
used the vacuum.
We have assessed that the glands do not come out the poo hole.
I'll still clean up the
Gertrude,
general area.
what are you going to do?
You've not been asked to do this.
I think we're just going to have to go again with the Sherman Razor. Same target, same person, same game as last time. Did I hit them? No, I did not.
Oh, that's a nat 1, so no, you will not. roll the thing, because it's probably going to be more than that. Right, you have 3 rats.
He may also get an at one. You don't know that.
Oh, right, okay.
The rats are still taking the same orders as last time, so, well...
Shoot the sheep in order.
No,
What?
we'll go one at a time this time. First rat, shoot the wolf.
Okay, you want 3 rats to shoot.
No, I want 1 rat to shoot the wolf.
Right. D10.
Whoops.
Oh, ho,
It got an
ho.
at 10.
Stell's got 3.
Alright, excellent. So, what kind of damage does that
So-
rat do to the wolf?
It's a D10. 8.
That's 2. Okay.
And do we get the bleeding stun on that as well?
If you do, it's a D4 bleed and stun. Stun for 4, bleed for 2. Bleed for 4 as well. And bleed for 2. Yeah, so basically you'll take 8 points of bleeding damage as well. Just gonna add it all up, because why not?
Excellent.
Rat number 2.
Rat 2, shoot the new sheep.
Okay, so it's gonna do. It misses.
Rat 3, shoot the new sheep.
3.
Rat 3 is a go. Rat 3 is a go.
And it hits.
Fabulous.
And it does no damage because it got DL. But it will do.
Things of its
blah,
horn.
blah, blah. That's 4. Right, okay, so.
Alright, so we've got the wolf and the new sheep is stunned.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
Stunned for 4
Excellent.
rounds.
okay.
Jacob, noticing that the rats are doing a much better job this time. They've warmed up to the whole fight thing going on. Yeah, excellent, lads, excellent. Good job, good job. Jacob's going to continue fighting his sheep here. I think that Gertrude's still in the way of one of them, so yeah, I'll continue to hit this middle sheep.
Okay, you're hitting the middle sheep.
Again, I want to make sure I do, so we'll do the D6 and we'll just fire in that 4 grit straight away.
Right, we'll roll it anyway, just to be on the safe side.
So,
Oh, that 1.
is that a definite miss, or just because I said I'm putting
Yeah,
grit
it's
into it at the
definite.
start?
Nat 1s we've always said no grit, no
Always
thing, so
fail.
it is a miss.
So I
You
can't
don't spend
preload the grit to to offset that. No.
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay, well, Jacob in that case, very impressed by the shooting of his new rat friends, was distracted, tried to do a spinning back kick, but the sheep had changed position, and he hits air.
Nice. Well, without the sheep having any clear instruction this time, because their master is down, each one will spend 5 grit. And you know what that means, what's coming up.
Can I jump away?
No, you cannot.
Jacob braces himself, ready
Can
to
I
take
burn grit to jump away?
take the hits.
Hold on. Give it a minute. Because no, you can't, because it's just a bomb. It's straight up. It says no extra rolls.
Same with my bomb.
Right. So Jacob and Gertrude. The first sheep is 20.
20 damage.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Wait, 20 damage.
Um,
Whoa.
But don't forget you have your DL.
Yeah, I was going to say, okay. Take me down to 6.
I will say it also killed the first sheep.
All the sheep.
1.
I think all the sheep.
So yeah. No, shit, come on. Shush.
Well, if I got 20
you're down
damage,
to
if I got 20 damage, what happened
You're
to the
down
next
to
sheep?
6. Cartman, shut the fuck up. You're down to 6.
I'm down to 6. That's saying what happened to the other sheep.
They're doing their thing. Give
What,
it a minute.
exploding?
Right, next one's going to be... Now, am I a dick and say all 3 of you, or should I just be Jacob and Manny?
Is there a way that Colaris can, like, throw himself over Jacob?
He won't die.
He's on 4 health.
Yeah, but he won't die if he's still got grit.
yeah, I've got loads of grit.
You know what? Sure.
He's been sucking
That's
up
only
all
8.
day.
Yeah, I've been leeching grit off of everybody here.
But that is an 8 for... You know what? Hang on. Let's see.
Yeah, Jacob manages to brace that one fine. He doesn't take any more damage out of that.
It will hit all 3 of you. Gertrude, are you able to defend 8?
Which means defend 8.
What is your DR?
4.
Right, so you'll take 4
So
damage.
I'm on 2.
Yes.
Well, that changed
that one
very quick.
Yeah, well, without a clear instruction, they will just blow themselves up.
Yeah, but surely I get a chance to jump out the way, like, dramatically.
It says it in the rule book, Cartman. There is no extra rolls for it.
No,
Maybe
you did the
try.
same thing about your bomb.
And that
Cartman,
is
the only
a
one who's
10.
actually throwing about bombs himself, is going to make this argument the opposite way next time.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Just because I'm the player. You get
Yeah.
Okay, what's the third sheet
Right,
doing?
so that's a 10.
A 10, so I take another point of damage.
Okay,
Jesus, I am
so
close to the
that
wire
was
here.
That's it.
You and Jacob then. Jacob? Not even you even.
Yes,
What's
how
your
much
DR?
do I take? My DR is, double check, is 4 DR.
So you'll take 6.
I take 6 damage.
But you are now out of most of the sheep. And it is Claris's turn. The wolf is very much unconscious for the next 4 rounds.
Right, damn Gertrude, Jacob, you're in terrible shape. Do you have anything you could heal yourselves with while these assholes are unconscious?
Don't worry, I'll take care of us. You just deal with the assholes.
Always left a bit of bone to an asshole.
And exactly what he's going to do, he's going to swing again at the wolf. With the big
Right, well,
old bone.
there's no reason to because he's unconscious.
Yes, but when he wakes up, he's gonna fucking kill us. Quite
That's
like
what you can do. What I'm saying is no reason to roll your first one because you're hitting.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
So, this is the damage then. 7 times...
Is it still timed or has it been more than 3 rounds?
well, it's 4 rounds total. I think this is the 3rd round of it?
Right, so time's up.
It was times 3, right? No, times 3. So 21 damage again.
Styles, do you want to say anything to that?
hit him while he's down. Get him.
There's really not much I can say because I'm unconscious, so I would turn it over to Jay to say, how do you kill me?
Oh ho ho!
Get you, your little sheep too.
I think Claris, seeing an opportunity to be incredibly dramatic, essentially jumps up, tries to do a little spin in the air, and comes down bone first on the wolf's nice cowboy hat. And just crumples his entire body like a fucked up little furry accordion.
I'll give you some good sound effects on that one there, Jay.
Thank you.
Well, what do we do with the sheep then?
Yeah, this thing
Do you
is
know anyone?
unconscious for 3 rounds.
Manny, you're up.
You should he'll roll over and basically get the flamethrower and aim at the sheep and say,
Why would you bother with that? Why wouldn't you just hit
I'm
it?
standing behind you. Wait, no.
I'm upwind.
Jesus.
okay, you can roll there then.
No, you said that.
Fuck.
It's your decision. Do you burn or do you run away?
He's
It's
knocked out.
unconscious.
You know what? Fair enough.
Alright.
Manny noticed that.
I think I nipped out.
Oh yeah, maybe. So yeah, you gonna set it on fire or you gonna what?
Is it so it's knocked out then?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, if it's knocked out, he's gonna put the nozzle of the flamethrower in the sheep's mouth.
Oh no!
I still want the one out there.
Oh, either way, it's bad though. Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, it's worse than actually doing damage.
So you basically just shit into the thing's mouth.
Ew. That's the one point in this battle I'm actually glad that Tukin's unconscious.
Gertrude, what are you doing? You're incredibly injured.
Yeah, I can't do much about that. But I can only see that there's only one sheep left.
Mhm.
The unconscious shat in mouth sheep.
I mean, I don't want to. This is the thing. I don't want to get close to it because I don't want it to blow up and kill me.
If Jacob can make a suggestion, Gertrude, hang back, let the rats deal with it.
Yes, yeah. Do you know what, funny man? Gertrude is gonna lie here on the ground and just sleep.
Right, so you're gonna let the rats shoot the sheep.
Shoot the shit sheep.
Yes, in that case, what I'll do is Jacob will go over to the Toucan, and I do have a healing item here. It is one of those Roach and Go poison cures. Can I use that to get him a bit of HP back?
Yeah, you can force feed the Toucan some HP.
Alright, I'm going to force feed Toucan some health back. So
Roll him the number.
yeah, 1d6 worth of health. So I'm going to give him back 3 HP, just so that gets him back unconscious.
Yeah, somewhat conscious, but yeah.
And yeah, I'm just going to do the signal to the rats, fire! And have all three of them fire on the sheep.
We've got a firing
It's
squad
still there.
there.
Toucan, you're finally awake. You feel like absolute shit, but you're still alive somehow.
Does my deputy hat look okay? Did he get fucked up in it?
Toucan.
Scuffle.
It's completely tortured.
No! My deputy hat.
It's okay, there's like 7 more deputy hats lying around. We can take one of them.
Hell yeah! Can I
You
walk
can
up?
stack them on top of each other and have many
Can I
hats.
just like walk over to the wolf? Am I able to walk? Do I have to be helped up? Can you help me up?
I've already helped you up, don't worry. I've helped you up enough
Take
force
me to the
use of
wolf.
healing.
Take me to the wolf. I want his fucking hat.
Alright, so I sort of just sort of put Toucan's wing over my shoulders and sort of, just limp him over to the wolf's corpse.
I kick it. I kick it just to make sure too. Like he's fucking dead, right?
Calaris, what are you going to do? You still have a sheep here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it out of its
Wait, what
misery.
happened to the rats shooting sheep?
Oh, they missed.
They all
Or they
missed.
did
No,
not.
they hit. No, they hit. They just didn't kill
Oh,
it.
alright, okay. okay.
It's gonna, I think it's better than dead.
Oh, 4 damage. Still doesn't kill it. It has poison though.
Technically, it has. You know what? I should have actually.
Wasn't it on
hang
fire or something? Some of them were. I can't remember which.
It's unconscious. I should actually need to plus 3 health back to that because it actually has 3 DR. I forgot about.
Oh damn it! Oh damn it!
That's one unconscious sheep is doing better
This
than all
keeps
of,
happening.
all of his friends.
Technically, no, you haven't actually done anything to it because it has 3 DR. So yeah, it's now only unconscious for 2 more rounds. Manny, what are you gonna do?
Just hit it, Manny.
Yeah.
Did it just be there?
yeah, let the rats do another round of shooting. We'll be fine.
Some sort of weird fetish thing going on here. But,
Like, can we like try to like strip it of the explosions, the explosives, so it doesn't.
How about we just kill him?
Yeah,
Not
just
really.
stand back, let the rats shoot again.
We let them do that once and it didn't.
I mean, they've got another 2 rounds of it. I think they'll be fine.
I was belly flopping there.
go on then. Just stretch that.
Okay. Oh,
God damn it!
Does nothing.
Oh.
Gertrude.
You're just petting the sheep right now, that's all you're doing.
It's actually still on the ground, lying down, not doing anything. Is the sheep still alive?
Yep.
Then leave it. I mean, I'm not bothering it. Dying slowly.
It's now the rats again. They're just kind of scratching their head a bit.
Yeah, take another shot, guys. Take another shot. It's fine. You're doing fine.
Oh, there you go. Now they finally fucking put it out of its misery.
Excellent. I can
And
execute
with
it.
that, Styles, give us Eastwood's obituary.
Eastwood's obituary. Oh man. Well, all right. I'll try to make this interesting.
Wait, just before you go, Jacob realising the wolf is dead, and we never actually asked him any questions about why he was doing what he was doing.
But
As usual.
that's perfect. That's perfect because it goes right into what I had thought his motivation was. So, since this is a cartoon style game, this next part kind of looks something like this. As the party walks away from the battlefield, the screen fades to black. It fades back in on the desert, which is now windy, and a piece of newspaper blows across the ground and stops on the obituary page. The camera pans down on the page, making the text scroll from the bottom of the screen to the top, kind of like that popular sci-fi movie franchise from the 70s and 80s. The viewer reads the following. Flint Westwood, birth date unknown. Arrived at the shantytown orphanage at a young age, his parents' disappearance being one of the great mysteries of the Fun Urchin Park land, along with the cause of the Great Poof. Flint was known as a helper around the orphanage and carried that trait with him after aging out of the orphanage and joining the town guard. The questions surrounding his parents' disappearance, however, led him to leave the shanty town and embark on a mission to find his parents. He would return periodically to visit the orphanage and speak with the guards about his travels. That is, until one day, when he returned to find the beloved home destroyed by a mysterious metallic beast, having been controlled somehow by a band of 5 outsiders. A new quest had now taken control of Flint, finding the group of marauders who destroyed his childhood home. He set off into the far reaches of the Fun Urchin Park land, never to be seen again. That is, until one day when a herd of sheep brought his lifeless body back to the remains of the shantytown orphanage, where he finally found rest.
Oh, yay, an orphanage.
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
We
were right to kill those orphans.
You mean the orphanage that we saved from a crocodile attack?
No, I think it's the orphanage that Toucan drove the van into. And
It wasn't just me, alright?
So,
I just
drove
pressed the
van
gas,
into
damn it.
Saving it from a crocodile.
Well, the wolf...
Yeah, and we sent all those kids to heaven. How nice of us.
The crocodiles
What the
sent
hell?
those kids to heaven, and we saved the rest of them.
You were just the express train.
Yeah. So, after the wolf aged out of the orphanage, he worked with the guards. And when he saw what you guys did to the orphanage, he just began following you around to all of your little escapades, learning your attacks and your abilities and little things about you. And he came up with the ruse that he would just pose as the sheriff of this town full of sheep that couldn't control anything on their own and try to use you to take out the rats. And then he was going to turn on you like he did. Unfortunately, he underestimated your willingness to speak to the rats, learn that they really weren't that bad, and turn the tables on him.
Yeah, we just take that one orphanage in particular, everyone else is fine.
Yeah.
That's completely different to what I had, but it's better, so I'll keep it.
I'm not ever going to accept the narrative that we did not help that town.
We literally
Just because an
accidentally hit
orphanage
the
was
orphanage.
knocked down.
We accidentally hit an orphanage, and they have just blown it way out of proportion. I mean, God.
Yeah, it was a little child murder.
I mean,
It's fine.
fuck. They're
That was
better
worse than a
now.
battle.
I mean,
Whinge.
I mean, it was a quick death. I mean,
I
I mean, it was a quick death. Slowly drowning was way worse. Just saying.
starvation.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
bad.
And
All those mouths to feed.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
with
Damn
that,
favour.
we draw to a close on this episode. Thank you very much for listening. Find us on Blue Sky, Twitter, still for now, as long as it's still limping along. YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Good Pods, and probably many more. Leave us a review, leave us a comment, say hello, and hey, maybe even join our Discord. But until next time, bye-bye.